Hello, it's me, Reza Gaming. I'm back. It's been a weekend. It's certainly been a weekend. But we're back, we're here to do some more Option Not Included. I have some big plans for this save, this Oasisse save, and to be honest, they're going to start revolving around Metal Volcanoes. We've got the Aluminum Volcano directly underneath our access shaft. We're currently just pouring salt water up from the geyser. So I think what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to actually get a proper tamer built. And we're going to do it according to my sandbox showcase video. So we're going to copy the exact build that I've used in this video from the YouTube channel. And we might do some other things. We might try and get the sleep machine working today with George. But yes, there's been a new update. There's been a new update as well. I'm probably not going to be looking too much at that stuff today. We might go over the patch notes again, maybe a bit later, maybe towards the end of the stream. But for now, we'll just get stuck in. Although, that being said, we do have some blueprints, and I know they unlocked a load of new blueprints. So maybe we're going to go look at those first. I think that's sensible. Let's see if we've unlocked anything new. Oh my god, look. Look at this. We got the lavatory, we got the party dot lavatory, and this goes with the gas reservoir. Which we've got the party dot gas reservoir, so that's really nice. Also, not that they should be in the same room ever. But yeah, they've actually buffed gas reservoirs as well. So gas reservoirs now hold 1,000 kilograms instead of 150 kilograms. So they actually listened to my video. I'm sure they didn't watch my video, but I am so glad they buffed it by a significant amount because it never seemed really worth building unless I was being lazy. And now, for stuff like natural gas rooms, I feel like you could feasibly use them to have like a dormancy buffer for geysers, etc. Right, let's keep looking, because I think I unlocked a few of these. Eggplant ammo boots. Okay, fair enough. Got one more. Ooh, a painting. The mirror ball. Nearby, a companion animal waited for the object to be thrown. I'm going to have to get a closer look at this in the actual game. But that does look... I think that was one that was originally in the game. Yeah, just play it for just a minute. Get the game to get back up to scratch. Turn off the internet browser. Save frames. Gosman, you can have exosuit training. It's fine. Otto, you can have building. Sounds good. How you doing, Dr. Dangerous? Hope you're doing well. We are hopefully not going to be doing anything too dangerous today. So this volcano is currently underwater. Oh, and it's dormant, and it activates in 68 cycles. Well, there's an Iron Volcano over here that we really need to analyze. And this copper volcano is going to go dormant in 20.3 cycles. Let's analyze the Iron Volcano. And there's another volcano over here. This Iron Volcano is dormant. That reactivates soon. So, what we could do today, because we've ended up with a lot of water in here now, which is good. We've also got a lot of oil in here. Just randomly. So, in terms of water, we are actually sending cool water, actively cool water, from this aquatuner and this steam turbine into the base via this shutoff, which is sending the water through once it's below 20 degrees C. So that's good. We're using that to run oxyferns. What about spawn water? There's still a little bit in here. I am going to want to set up another pump down here, probably, to get rid of all of this random stuff. And I think what I might do for now with this is just send it through a desalinator as well. So... yeah, because we need to drain this area off before this volcano erupts again. Because my aim is to just get all of these metal volcanoes tamed, and we're going to set them all up so that we can geotune them all as well. In any case, it's a little bit toasty down here, but we can make the desalinator out of... actually, you know what? Let's not even bother with the desalinator. I'm just trying to collect my thoughts. Sorry. Gold amalgam pump. I'd like to put it here. Yeah, that'll do. And then this pipe can go over here. And then I think what I'll do is I'll put a liquid element sensor on this. Do I have those? Yeah. Liquid element sensor. Make that out of aluminium, I guess. And then put a shutoff on that. That can be made out of copper. And then what we want to do is we want to send fresh water over here. It's going to go straight up. And then, is this our spawn pipe? No. This is the cool water loop. This is our spawn pipe. Okay, so this pipe can just go up here. Not like that. This pipe can go up here. Seed analysis complete. Okie dokie. And I think what we'll do is we'll just bridge it over here for now. And then that can just go in here, and then that can bridge up here. So when all of this water is gone, we'll grab the water from the other area. And then anything that isn't water, we shouldn't get any oil over here. In fact, let's actually lower this a little bit. We'll put in this little gap here. So make sure to do that right away. And then anything that is salt water, i.e. from the geyser, we're just gonna dump. We'll see what's going on with this. Definitely see what's going on with this. We've got a chlorine breach. I don't think that's a problem. We're in ammo suits at this point. If we dig this, you'll be able to get out of here. And then I think probably just something like this for now. Yeah, that should do. We've just been letting this copper volcano erupt naked. It's actually been cooking all of this algae into dirt, which perhaps we shouldn't have allowed to happen. But I thought it was funny, so on that basis, we've allowed it to happen. Right, cancel this. And put this, say, here. Then that wire can just connect on to, I don't know, what's this wire doing? This one. We could probably put it on this wire. Ooh, they've changed this menu. They've changed all the menus now. What about the actual circuit status? Where can I see that? Here. Okay, property. I think this is fine. Just take off this transformer. I can just go over here with some lead. All fine. I can see someone very slow on the ladder. That's very funny. This isn't going to be permanent, it's just to make sure that we don't actually run out of water, because I'm aware that the 30 duplicates we have are probably consuming more water now than this produces on average. Because this produces 2.66 kilograms per second, factoring in its dormancy period. We have 30 dupes. This is overheating, that's fun. I guess remove this. We don't want to pitcher pump any of this water. Yeah, we're still running this whole ethanol boiler thing over here. We probably should just hook this up to a steam turbine at this point, but I can't be bothered. It's nice to show a little bit of history in your bases sometimes, and we've got plenty of power. But yes, we did do a video about ethanol heat deletion based on what we've done here. We refined the build a little bit. We've done it in that video. So yeah, in this case we've used it for our freezer with an ethanol loop. But you can also just use it for general base cooling, because the ethanol deletes heat when it boils and condenses because of the difference in specific heat capacity. But yes, go have a look at my video to find out more on the YouTube. Right, so what else are we doing? We're actually in the process of setting up this oxygen pipe. So let's see, what priorities are all the buildings? Right, can we actually prioritize this as well? Because that water pipe can wait for a little bit. I will definitely want to set up this Iron Volcano before... Ah, there you go. You're scolding now? Okay. You have at least analyzed the volcano, so that's good. But yes, we probably should clean all of this up. So you're going to go dormant in 23.5 cycles. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll just take the salt water. That's going to come out here. We're going to take that in a separate pipe. I'm beginning to think I should have put the filter up here. You know what? We still can. It's not too late. Yeah, cancel all this. Hello, Bat Guy. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. It's a Monday. It's a Monday, but things are going pretty well. No, I've got one site visit this week, but it's a local one, so I'm not going to have to stay overnight anywhere. Work is fine. Right, so salt water is going to go over here, and for now, I'm just going to dump it straight in here. And that can boil against all of this, so we'll end up with loads of water over here, and that'll be fine. I haven't messed with the new critter drop-off and pickups yet. I'm finding them way more efficient. No. That is a new building. They've changed the existing critter drop-off into a drop-off and a pickup. The old ones work in the game. Building deprecated. Its use is not intended. It still works, just as it did before. But the new one exists as well. And when someone next gets trapped in the shovel room, we'll replace this and you'll get to see how that works. Also, we gotta replace all our lavatories. So let's use the new feature. You can go to Blueprint and just select a blueprint. And just change it automatically. Look at this! Look how easy that is. And we can even copy settings and do it like... Oh, we can't do it like that. Okay. But yeah, we just got this new blueprint today. So now we have the... This doesn't go at all. I need to make a blueprint for this thing. Nice, I like it. Now I have no excuse not to blueprint things. Quite enjoying that. Right, I think it's time. Let's very quickly have a look at all the new blueprints. Because I'm very curious. Let me know if the music is a bit loud, because it feels a bit loud to me. Holiday lamp, I think we've already had this. Got cot, yep. Not really sure what's new. Ooh, these are fancy. Very, very sort of neutral. I like it. These will generally go well with whatever aesthetics we're trying to do. This feels more like a bed for, like, The Sims than an ONI bed, which is good. It's nice to have a few different options. We got some nice planter boxes. I think we already had those. The beaker hanging pot. Man, I can't even recognize what's from the new update. We got different colors of water cooler, just some regular ones. I think this is what they're doing. I think they've just added some more regular blueprints for every option. Just so you've got a few more options in general, which I like. Oh, they have got options for sinks. I like it. They have a purple and orange dot. Lavatory. Oh my god. So we already have the party dot gas reservoir. Oh yeah, they changed the layout as well. The art looks slightly different now. Yeah, party dot storage bin. Oh my god. Bold stripe refrigerator. Nice, nice. Bold stripe storage bin. I consider lucky if I got 4 different comfy beds before they added the colored variants. Possibly. I've got 2, but one of them is one that I literally bought with real money. So, that doesn't really count. Yeah, I really like all of these neutral color options. I think that's such a good idea. This is hilarious. It looks like a clown got turned into a rock crusher. I really want this one. That's super cool. Wallpapers. We got dice. Blimey. I bet we could do something really interesting with these. Noughts and crosses. Okay. Telescope print with... Okay. Why does this have telescopes on it instead of rockets? Like, the idea should be that you're looking at the night sky, not looking at a telescope suspended in the night sky. Oh, they've got to monetize these at some point. At least give you the option of paying money for filament. I thought that was the whole point of this system. But I think they decided they want to monetize it with DLCs instead, which is fair enough. And they're making it so you can unlock these in-game by doing things. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with that system. It just feels a bit... I guess they don't really want to lean too heavily on the loot box, like, cosmetic battle pass style thing that a lot of games have going on at the moment. That's why they're doing it more DLC based. Okay, this is really cool. Infinite spill. I like this. And the pattern continues between the tiles. Oh, that's very good. Flashy databank. Ooh, look, you got databank themed wallpapers. Wow. Very nice. Cafeteria one. I believe these are all the original ones. We got more stripes and colors. That's good. I think they may have already been in the game. Yeah, okay, I think that's it for wallpapers. And then artworks. I don't know if any of these are new. I think I remember most of these being in the game. I love this one. The crude metal block. This is amazing. Actually, it's a very good likeness. Actually. But super old mural. This is a new painting. Cave painting. Look, it's Dracos. You got some Morbs. You got some patches over here. I don't know what these guys are. They look like little coconuts. Oh, it's a grub grub. Oh, God. I am stupid. That is a grub grub. I like this a lot. I believe that's the only new painting down here. Wait. Oh, no, we definitely had this one before. Oh, yeah, these are all the crude ones. The effort is admirable, though the execution is not. These are all nice, but it could be a double-edged sword, knowing that there's less of a chance to get the blueprints you do want. Yes, but I think they're also... I think they're balancing it out by making it so you can earn them. I think it's probably fine. And they may adjust the filament prices of things as well. Yeah, so this is the painting we just unlocked. Very interesting. It's, is it Liam pondering the orb? Maybe? You gotta get a good orb pondering in. We've got the feast. This just looks like the normal artwork of the dupes, just arranged around a plate with some ONI foods in it. Nice. Greasy fingerprints on the canvas before the paint even dried. You gotta put this in, like, the mess hall, I guess. We got the laser pips. Combines two things that everyone loves. Pips and lasers. Yep, that makes sense. We've got coal and pinch of peppers. I think we had that one before. I don't even remember unlocking this one. And then I think we had all of these before. Okay. Balloons. We still got the same balloons. The hand balloons are so weird. It's odd how many hand-related things there are in a game now. We got more shirts. I think I'm just going to leave the clothes as a surprise. I don't really care overly about the clothes. Right. Continue. Right, how much reed fiber do we have? We have 53 reed fiber. You know what that means. We were saving up for Primo Garb, but I think all things considered, now we're going to put in the portraits. Oh, we haven't put lamps in any of these. I always remember to do that, usually. Yeah, we need the dupes to eat faster. This is very important. So, I believe... the middle one, I think we'll just leave. I don't think that's a huge issue. Actually, maybe we'll just put 3 in here. 3 sensors, 3 lamps. It's probably a bit more needed, but I just want to get full coverage. And then... let's see, you can get covered... get covered. This room is a bit weird in general. The coal one is the free Christmas cosmetic chest redeemed on the clay site. Ah, that makes sense. I definitely remembered to do that. Right, let's just make everything out of lead. Oh wait, we need to arrange these a bit more smartly than I'm doing at the moment. There's a dog barking outside and it's annoying me. I'm thick. This room is 15 wide. The sensors need to go in these specific spots. So... yeah. Those lamps are going to have to move. I think we'll just have to have an off-center lamp. As much as that frustrates me. Oh, why not have 2? Let's have 2, whatever. We have enough power. I'm going to worry about this. That sensor needs to go here, really. I think I need to move this plant. I'm just going to put the plant here. I don't know. If we're going to have this little bit in this Great Hall, I might as well move the plant up here. Right. Connect everything up. Wires. Wires, my lord. I don't think this is going to be a problem. This one can just go here. Yeah, whatever. Made a mess. Why has someone made a mess? We've trapped the flower. Okay. Oh! I turned off the idle notifications mod because there were some crashing mods. You know what? Let's turn that on again. I manually reset all the mods that I wanted, but I forgot to do that one, so let's do that one then. I'm still not very happy with that change, to be honest. I'm glad there's a mod for it. I guess we're gonna have to restart then. Hello, fish. How are you doing? They're all chasing each other around. Yeah, I just like it too, because it's like, I don't want my dupes... A, if dupes get trapped, stuff like that happens. And B, if I'm just trying to be really efficient with my dupes, like, I don't want them to just be idle without me knowing. They need to make their mind up about what system to actually use. Right, let's try again. One of these mods did cause a crash when I started the game after the update, so hopefully it's not this one. Also, this song in particular is louder than the others, which is annoying, but I don't think it's too much real. Making sure to hydrate myself today. Well, I've salt recently. Right. Come on, game. There we go. Good stuff. Where are you going now? You're just gonna go sleep in a spot? That's fine. It's not, as long as my voice isn't low in the game, it's fine. Yeah, I keep a pretty good eye on the audio mixer on OBS. The music levels often vary between games. We got Slicks to hanging out with the hatches, that's fine. Yes, I do want to do the Metal Volcanoes today. Looks like we're making some sour gas. Excellent, excellent. I've kind of stopped caring about that, really. You're still trapped. So there's no actual way for you to get out of here, because whatever tile was here is melted. That's interesting. Okay, so I think all we need to do is this. We're still getting the copper out of this, right? Copper tile. Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, and we're gonna need... Actually, you can reach these tiles from here. You can't reach these three. Put a ladder here. Right, let's actually get that gas pipe finished. Sorry, I've been on a bit of a tangent so far today. So what, you can't reach any of these? Oh, I guess they are 4 high. Right, where are the base levels relative to this spine? Something like this. Interesting visual bug. The ladder texture isn't showing up. There you go. I'll do. So you can priority 8 these. Food is decaying. Okay. Who's idle now? You're idle. People are idle in the base because there's not enough suits. We have 18 docks here and there's not enough errands in the base anymore, apparently. People need to deliver more lead from outside, really? Oh, this is full of seeds and granite now. Okay, let's get rid of all the granite. We have enough granite in here now. So put the lead back in here, please. And I guess if people are idle, we'll do some research. I don't really mind what we do. Let's just grab everything nowadays. We have some brackine in here. We have a water cooler full of brackine. That's fairly new. You couldn't... Oh, you can't reach all of this because you need to actually get in here. What's the storage bin full of? I'm going to have to change this storage bin because eventually there's not going to be any water here. Right, and then let's make all of this pipe priority 8 as well. The ladder as well. And we can also investigate whether there's any more geysers down here, because I feel like there's at least one more geyser down here. Right, let's speed up. I feel like I've lied again. I was going to do the Aluminum Volcano first thing, but because it's dormant and we still need to clear all this water, there's not really any point. I think speed 2 is fine. So what I'm thinking is we set up this Iron Volcano first with an actual tamer. We make sure that the tamer fits around the oil reservoir. Ooh, that's going to be annoying. We've got a hot steam vent here too. This is quite a weird combination of things. Because normally what we want to do is we want to put a load of steam turbines evenly over this. But I think we're going to have to shove them all over to this side. And even then it's going to be a bit of a weird fit. Yeesh. So the Iron Volcano Tamer, we'll have the volcano in this corner, we'll build it out like this. And we're probably going to have to shut the steam turbines a little bit to the side. I'll start laying this out as well. So do I want this to be 4 high? I don't think it matters. No, it does matter. We want the auto sweeper here. Okay. That's why you wanted to try the weird petroleum boiler? No, I've learned my lesson. My lesson is usually that if I try and combine builds in weird ways, they become overly dependent on random circumstances and they end up breaking very easily. So I'm just going to isolate everything. We're already doing the ban list challenge, as you can see over here. So we're going to try and be somewhat sensible in general, I think. Now, this Iron Volcano, it produces 293... Hold on. Calculated time. Right. Eruption average is 0.532 kilograms. Times... we're cooling it down by 2,400 in the steam room, at least. And then... Actually, we're probably going to only be cooling it down by 2,325. Because I think the steam room is going to stay as 200. Why has the game paused? Accidentally pause the game? Yeah, you're all idle at the moment. That's fine. Right, so... Sorry, back to this. I don't mind if people are idle for now. So, 2325 times the specific heat capacity of iron, which is... Let's see. I should know this off by heart by now. 0.449. So this is producing about 555 kDTUs heat on average with the eruption. If we geotune that, it's going to be... We're going to be doing 2 times the flow rate, so 1.064. And we're going to have to cool it down by another... How much hotter does it come out again with the geotune? Sorry, let me look this up. This is very unprofessional. Should remember, I did a video on this too. 50 degrees each, so we're going to have to cool it by another 250 degrees, so it's going to be 575. So 1230. So in that case, what we need is we need 2 actively cooled steam turbines in this room, which is what we're going to do. Okay, that's fine. We're not allowed to do any self-cooled steam turbines. So now let me just actually look up my build. Because the video I did on YouTube about this is talking about... It's talking about an Aluminum Volcano that's not geotuned, but we could do the same build with a geotuned Iron Volcano. And it just needs to be 10 wide. The issue is, I want to put the steam turbine here, but this is where the oil well is going to go. So... This oil well is going to get shut off here. We'll put all the gas pumps, etc. over here. So this is going to have to be where we shove the steam turbine. So let's make this a 10 by 3 area. In fact, I think we need to make it a 10... We'll make it a 10 by 4 just so we've got plenty of room. And then that's going to need to come out here. Mm-hmm. Okay. You can open this up for now, because this volcano isn't active. And then you can dig this out. You can... I think we just do a ladder over here for now. We do a ladder over here. We do a ladder over here. Just start removing all of this random crap. This doesn't need to be priority 8. Have you done all the priority 8 stuff already? You've done most of it. That's pretty good. Water weeds be bopping. There's some fossil down here as well. I should remember that. Also, we analyzed the seed. We found an easygoing spindly grubfruit. Interesting. I could set up the gym again. Yeah, we're not going to do anything with this room for a while. We're going to do pit branches going all the way down here. I think we just put a gym here for now so the idle dupes don't get too bored. We did already have a gym in this space, and I removed it because it was in the way. There you go. We got coal. Don't really want bottomless stomach. Do we have a dedicated rocket pilot? Let's see. Anyone interested in rocketing? I don't think so. You know what? Let's take a dedicated rocket pilot. It would help if I could click the right button. Right, here we go. Ruby joins the colony. And you can have rocket piloting. And then you can have supplying. Yep, that's fine. Get Nisbet to suits. You can have supplying as well. Stinky, you can have Ding 2. Yeah, that's all fine. And then... yeah. I don't think we have anyone with any piloting skill. So it'd probably be a good idea to have at least one person. Even if they're pretty useless at the moment. Right, so... before I get too distracted again... let's put these up. Here you go. Sensor goes here. Though my aquatuner's running out of power. That's mildly concerning. So I need to put a sensor here and a sensor here. A light here. And that way I can just go here so we can access it. Hope you're doing well, Carmike. We're back. It's we had a little bit of a mega aquarium session last week, but we're back to more oxygen included this week. I'm pretty happy with how that all went with the base game missions. We're going to pick up the DLC missions after the wedding. We're going to leave a little bit of a gap. Right, so then these things. Automation wire here. And then I'll just put a lamp here. And we'll have a timer sensor here. It's fine. And then just a single light. I should probably actually also hook this up to the transformer spine if I really felt like it. Maybe we do that. Because we do seem to be running a little low on power. We would have to set it up with a power shutoff like we did somewhere. The solar panel line definitely has a power shutoff. I remember doing that. Did we not actually do that? Yeah, we did. It's here. Yeah, we can do something similar for this to make sure that we are actually burning the hydrogen from the Rodriguez. But for now, this lamp can just go here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. For now, it's just going to go connected in here. And then maybe we'll hook this up later. We'll see. Gonna be lurking. Hope the improved ONI performance update will do wonders for your stream. Yeah, me too. I mean, I've not got fast track on at the moment. The game seems to be behaving similarly to how it was in the past. We've got about 20 FPS. Hopefully, the 20 FPS period lasts a bit longer. That's primarily what I'm hoping to get out of everything. Got any more geysers? We've got more oil biome. Wow, we haven't even found the magma biome yet. There's actually a lot more asteroid down here. Looks like there's a cool steam vent over here. I've got to admit, I'm not overly interested in the cool steam vents. We're just going to boil all the salt water first. But I probably should actually just get people to dig out over here and explore. Right, so let's open this up as well. We're going to need to clear out all of this space. We're going to need you to come up here as well and get rid of all of this. You may as well get rid of all of this while you're here. In fact, you can leave that one tile there, and then you can come out here and dig all of this up as well. And then we can start building all of the Iron Volcano infrastructure in here. So let's make this a priority 6. I think. Let's make this a priority 9 because we need to get down. Oh, wait. You're building this wire now. That's fine. I'll make this priority 9 as well. We need to get to the bottom of here. And we need to find a new permanent storage for polluted dirt and stuff. This would actually be a pretty good room for it, were it not for the fact that it's only too wide. And I don't want to mess with the liquid stacking in here, because that took ages. Okay, you've delivered all the lead here again. That's good. Let's mop up the suit water. Okay, we build all of these comfy beds. You need seeds. We do need to find more seeds in general as well. This can go here. Do we build all those? Right, so we're building all of these. Looks like we've got a few gaps for portraits, but not as many as I thought. We need to put the Joya seed back up here. That's very important. And then everything else is pretty much done. So let's actually put some of that new painting over here. And this will be made out of copper ore. So we'll do something like this. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to keep the Joya seed here once we've got the paintings in here. But, I don't know. I like it not looking too formulaic. And then this room is going to be different again. So this is going to go like this. Oh. This is... We should put the Joya here. What do you mean growth atmosphere? Oh, you don't like hydrogen? That's very funny. This should probably be an airflow tile then. Yeah, because we don't want random hydrogen just ending up over here. I need to find something else to do with that bit in general. It's like you don't have any copper ore for building all this stuff out of. It's kind of amusing. Set this to green duration 48, red duration 2. Probably don't have too much metal ore left in this actual area here. Right, so you've dug all the way out over here. There's more oil biome, lots more oil wells. There's a geyser down here, okay. So, diggy diggy hole. Then probably just... Oh, there's a spore kit as well. Let's be careful about that one. And then we'll just dig this out here. Yes, there are actually a few spore kits again. So, how is the oxygen pipe doing? Pipe is built, oxygen is coming in. Why does the game keep pausing? I'm not pressing pause. I'm definitely not pressing pause. I don't think I have a notifier set off doing anything. You do need to open this up as well. There's no slime lung in here. That's good. Okay. Who are we going to vacillate? I think we're going to vacillate Dotterly, just because. Sounds good. I like this new menu simplification. Very useful. There's another fossil bit down here. It looks like all the fossil bits are towards the bottom of the map, which is fine. Another geyser? No. There's Nisbet. Where's Dotterly? It's Ruby. Yeah, you guys actually need suit training. Maybe we do need a priority 9 this. See how much power we need as well. I should probably make another suit exit. But because we're not doing liquid locks, I'm still umming and ahhing about this. Hey, you can go in here. And then I think we're at the point where we start replacing these. We can at least replace these 3 cots. We can replace these 2 as well. We can replace these 2. And I think we can replace these 2 as well. We should be fine. Oh wait, no, Dotterly. Hold on, let's retrieve Dotterly. Okay, what you got? What you got for us? You got beefsteak. Nice. Inspect this too. Lots more thimble reeds over here as well. We found a pacu. There are pacu. I'm not desperate for more food. Maybe we will be soon. Let's priority 9 this. I want to see all the geysers we have. No, I didn't... Oh. It brought up the list. Okay, fine. Yes, priority 9, this stuff. You don't need to worry about that, though. Poke shell malts. Yes, let's set the rock crusher to poke shell malts, too. Here you go. So I think all we should be doing with this is making the lime. That's probably fine. How is filling the water loop going? Is it actually getting filled? It looks like we've got a decent chunk. Not bad. Yeah, the game is pausing randomly. Well, not randomly. It must be pausing for some reason. I'm not pressing the pause button. I wonder what could be causing that. I'm just going to leave my hand away from the spacebar for now and see if it happens again. If it does, there's no doubt. Stable by automation grid. Okay, so this is all down to temperature. That's good. Right, so the gas is over here. This isn't working because it's covered in liquid. There's a lot of liquid down here. So we need to dig this, and then we need to sweep up these liquids. And I'm also just going to dig this, and then dig a little bit here. So that should clear all the liquids. And then we actually need to activate this by taking some pajamas out We still have to keep pressing this button over and over again. So we'll just get them to dispense 6 pairs. And we'll start printing more duplicates. And we'll get this machine running, because I think it's going to be pretty handy in general. Yeah, let all this water out. I don't overly care about slime lung, but just for reference, where are the germs? They're over here, so we could pretty easily put a ladder here, a ladder here, and then just dig this bit over here. There's a little pocket of chlorine, which doesn't matter. And then we can just dig over here and have a look. And get to the cool steam vent that way. It's probably fine. Marina's picking out the pajamas. I still wish you could just pick a number to dispense from here. You're never going to want just one set of pajamas, because it's just not enough to run the machine. You need at least 5 or 6 dupes running this. We shouldn't get any more random liquids over here, I don't think. Also, we have a lot of oil wells. Once we really get our cool steam vents going, we're going to have a lot of oil for making plastic with, and I think we will be doing that because we're going to want the transit tubes everywhere. Right. Priority check. You're doing this, guys. You're also doing this gradually. Let's get this whole wall done as well, because that's annoying me. And then the water pipe can come afterwards, because we've still got plenty of water, so that's not a huge rush. Oh. I need to set up a knot gate for this as well. Right, okay. This has just been firing rad bolts randomly. Okay, so this has been wasting power. So, glad we spotted that. We need the Joya seed to go here. And now all the hydrogen should have left this area. Yeah, that's good. And then we can priority 9 these as well. You do the gym? You have done the gym. Okay. And then these all need to be set to priority 1. What I meant to do. Okay, so that worked. So now if the dupes get really bored, they'll start running on the gym. Which is good, because they need more ambush suit training. How's the oxygen looking? Most of these pumps are backed up, which is fine. I've not got a problem with oxygen pipes being backed up. The oxygen is still cold. What is the heat situation like? Yeah, so the base is cooling down in general now. We've got this nice green shade, which is good. Water loop is doing wonders. What are you up to? Where are you going? Are you grabbing copper from over here? Do we really not have any other metal? That's amusing. You can dig this too. You can't get through here because of sand. Okay. I think if we do it like this, you'll be fine. And then that should give you a bit more metal to work with again. And then similarly, you can do this. Yeah, we'll keep grabbing the easy to grab metal. So then that can go... I think we'll just leave that metal in for now, just to make sure we can grab that. Actually, we can grab that from the corners. That's not going to be an issue. You can grab all of that as well. Right. What's in the pod? I'm going to start printing just more dupes in general, because we actually want people for the sleep machine now. So I think we're going to take Ashcan. We've got a rock fan. And you've got athletics, and the pajamas give a big athletics penalty. So Ashcan, you can have you can just go for suits. Getting everyone skill points. Don't really mind specifically what they have at this point. We do have a mod for queuing skills, but I think I might have disabled that. I think that was one of the ones that wasn't updated. Why did I give you farming? Okay, that was not what I meant to do. Or whatever. Right, put some more beds back in. There you go. We do also need to remove the barracks from here. Achievement earned? What achievement? Oh, art underground. Okay, that actually makes sense. Portraits are go. I might just let the dupes freestyle for now. Ooglavisk is finally getting on the decorating jobs. We haven't given them much to do yet on the decorating front, and now we have. And I think, you know what? Honestly, I think we're just going to do portraits in here too. I think it makes sense. No, not like that. We could even remove the plants if we really felt like it. I'm not sure I do. But the paintings are relatively cheap on reed fiber. The only thing is we have a lot of rooms. So I do need to be a little bit restrained with this. Yeah. We can put them up here as well, actually. That's not... Okay, that'll do for now. Get to work, Ooglavisk. Don't seem to be idle anymore, that's fine. This machine is not intaking because it still needs the journals. So, which bedrooms are going to give us the journals? Probably the ones up here closest to the mess hall and table, because the pajama dupes are going to have the lowest athletics. No one should be starving. We'll keep giving dupes the nice beds. And once we built all the beds, we will... Let's see, yeah, here you go. Do I want to remove this skimmer as well? I think so. And what about this storage bin? I think I can remove that too. We can put another bed here. We do need a bit more plastic. Let's keep doing the research as well. I don't really care specifically what we get, but we'll get everything just for when we actually need it. Yeah, look at those new lavatories in action. That's good. Who is starving? I think it's a consequence of having a relatively low food threshold on here. Let's increase this threshold to like 20 kilograms. Because I want to make sure there's enough food in here the dupes can all grab the food at once, and they're not going to starve because there wasn't an errand to grab food because the fridge wasn't full. We'll see if that makes a difference. Yeah, it seems like everyone's enjoying the brackine. Extra hydrated, +2 morale, and -15% stress. That's pretty good. I'll have to remember that. Ah, see, here's a new painting, the mirror ball. I do like this one. I remember when the game used to have really low-res textures for a lot of these buildings, and it used to wind me up. Glad they changed that a while ago. Yeah, I think to be honest, we've just told them to build all the portraits for now. Perhaps I should have held off on that a little bit. Perhaps that could be priority 5, right? That one could be priority 9 because I want you to actually do that. The others can wait for a little bit, because I do want you to do all this other stuff outside the base. But yeah, I just thought, IRL, I'm going to be a bit more busy than usual these next 2 months. So we're just going to do this run. I'm going to try and stream it whenever I can. The 4 slots. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. If there are any cancellations for work or IRL reasons, I will tell everyone via the Discord. But otherwise, just assume I'm going to be playing this run for the next few months, because I want to make a lot of progress. I want to get really stuck in. And things do take a while. Especially when you're not speed 3ing it, because then the dupes are just pondering and wasting their time. How is the temperature up here anyways? Yeah, space is still cooling down this gas. We've been absorbing heat from space for eons. It's been very effective. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I think I lucked out with the start location. Because starting right so close to space has actually solved a lot of the problem of Oasisse. Oh look, we've got slime lung germs all the way over here now. They're not going to get into the base though, because we've got radiation here and radiation here. So literally nothing to be worried about. Yeah, I would like to actually see what this is, but I think it's going to take a while for you to get over here. Who's on this? Max is on this? Where's Max? Here's Max. Have I actually given everyone enough downtime slots? I think I have. Yeah, Dotterly is the only one on the night shift. That's funny. Oh my god. Max, just do the build task, please. So, 3 more lots of pajamas. We'll try and print all the dupes and get them all ready today. We do have a dedicated oxygen vent here. I might put one... Oh, I might put some over here as well. Yes, because if the dupes are sleeping here constantly, there's going to be a constant draw of oxygen. It's not going to be as bad as on, say, the mouth breathers run, but it's probably still worth thinking about. So that can go here and here. And then I can go here, here, here. That's probably fine. I'll move this as well. Yeah, I like how it's looking with all the paintings. Buried object discovered. We found a... Ooh! We found a sulfur geyser! We did it! So, that's good. We found magma, too. Okay. Now, we have a load of salt water here. From the rest of the map as well, to be honest. Do I just want to drench us in salt water for now? Is that how we're going to handle this? It's possible. I'm just going to get you to dig out all of this sand, because that sand is going to be annoying regardless. And then we'll see what the situation is. But it is kind of looking like we're just going to pour salt water in here. We're going to have a big pool of salt water. And then we're just going to let the sulfur erupt into it. We can set up a tamer fairly soon. But this is at least going to mean that we're not going to run out for the plants. And then it means we can do sweetles and grub grubs later if we want. Where would we put them? I don't know. This oil well and this steam vent kind of curtail too much ranching from going on over here. We could feasibly put in a few ranches over here. Enough for one sulfur geyser. That would be water, which is important, and it would be cold water if we sludge pressed it. So I think we do that, and I think we'd eventually move the oxyferns over here. Hey Uglavisk, we were just talking about you. Your dupe is finally actually doing some decorating errands, because I've got enough reed fiber to actually make paintings. We unlocked the new painting, this one. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. We just did a YouTube video about the ethanol heat deletion that we've done here. Sandbox Showcase. And there's a few things we're doing at the moment. We're kind of exploring around trying to find the rest of the geysers over here. We dug over... We're trying to get over here as well. I just want to see how many more convenient water sources I have access to. I do want to set up a Metal Volcano tame of this Iron Volcano, and that is relevant because it's going to start erupting in 27 cycles. So let's actually start planning stuff out a bit better over here. Well, I mean, we'll just wait for them to build all the tiles first. And then obviously we'll need to get all the gas out of here. Oh, man. So here's what I'm thinking. We build all the infrastructure, including a gas pump, then we seal off the room, and then we pump the gas out. Because doing this without forming a liquid lock is going to be annoying. The steam turbines, not so much, because we can just cover them in liquids. But all the other stuff is going to be annoying. And I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to leave this oil here. Oh, I know what we're going to do. Sorry, seal this up again. We'll dump this oil in here. We can use that to cover the steam turbines, although it might be a little bit much. We'll let out a little bit, maybe. But I also want to get the sleep machine working today. I want to get that bonus. How about food? Did we deliver any stuffed berry to George? Is that an option? It is an option if we actually make it. So let's actually set... So I think we have made at least one lot of stuffed berry in it. Yes, that's over here. Let's turn that off consumables. And then the next lot that ends up in the fridge we'll give to George. Right. The game is pausing on its own, because my hand wasn't anywhere near the keyboard then. Has anyone else's game been pausing randomly, or is this some kind of mod problem? Is that going to let all the oil out? That's going to let all the oil out. That's not oil. You know, I didn't fully consider this. It's the idle notification mod? Really? Oh. Whenever someone is idle, it pauses. Like, that's not why. I'm presuming I can just tweak... I'm presuming I can just tweak down the mod settings somehow. To look into the options, and it's on by default. I'll just remember to do that after the stream then, or if we have a break. Whatever, I didn't want this oil here anyway. Stupid oil. You can dig that too if you want. So you've dug all of this out. I think this means we just open this up and then we analyze this. There's plenty of water in here. It should take a long time to boil all of this salt water, and there is loads of salt water down here that we do just want to boil. Just randomly. Because of the crab biome. Crab. What a load of crab. And then, yeah, if we just do something like that, that should get rid of most of it. We've got a little bit of a proto-Escher fountain over here. That should do. There's more stuff over here. Yeah. I kind of just want to let all of this liquid through. Let it all out. So, yeah, you're clearing this area. Let's open this bit up and then we'll build the steam turbines in here. You don't need a vacuum for volcanoes, BW. The only problem is when you get gas with the steam once they're erupting, which can be dealt with pretty easily. I mean, that's what usually ends up happening. I'd just rather not deal with that this time. I should at least try and do things properly. Like, the design I had was designed so that it would eventually pump any gases away that got in the way of the steam turbines. But I would rather build the stuff in and just preemptively do it than have to pump a load of steam out. We'll see. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm hoping to at least do either one of the sleep machine or the Iron Volcano today. Oh, let's actually give Ashcan some priorities and some skills, maybe. Yeah, okay, you don't have any skills. I guess you could just do supplying, tidying, and storing for now. Because the thing is, they're only idle at the moment because they're pondering. So it doesn't actually need to pause the game. Oh, you're going to start looking over here. That's good. So this is all part of the formation for the cool steam vent. So we don't have to worry about that being slime on it. Not that it's really worth worrying about at the moment anyways. So yeah, long-term plans. Boil all of the salt water on Metal Volcanoes. Build a phosphorus machine and geotune the Metal Volcanoes to keep boiling more water as needed. And eventually set them to self-close or self-circulate the water. Then it's probably going to be set up a puff ranch with the 2 chlorine vents that we have. Get a load of bleach stone from that. And then do the cool steam vents. Because I think I'm going to geotune those instead of trying doing anything fancy with them. Because of all the restrictions we have. Right, what else do I want? High athletics dupe. I think we're going for a high athletics dupe. I'm just going to go all the way up to 35. Because we want 6 people to be sleeping permanently. And I'm thinking for now, maybe it is just going to be the high athletics dupes. How's the reed fiber going? Not too bad. It's priority 5 these. These ones are going to be a little bit different, so I think what I'm going to do is... I think I'll just leave them for now. Right, so we can put the steam turbines in here. This should be okay. So let me actually have a look at this build. It's going to look a little bit different than the build. I believe there's a reason I've orientated everything. We don't have enough plastic because we're making comfy beds. Okay, that one's on me. How's the Glossy Draco's doing? That's 7 out of 9. Okay, numbers are increasing, it's just taking a while. The reed fiber is certainly coming about faster than plastic. Right, how's this all looking? It looks like you've released most of this. Pressure is rising over here. I believe this should just erupt. Just keep a quick eye on this. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Dayflower got the short end of the straw today. So, is there any other salt water that I want to grab? I want to grab this. So, probably just a little bit like that. And then we could actually come over here and dig this out. And then we can grab all of this. Then that's probably enough, realistically. There we go. Tame sulfur geyser. It is what it is. We should dig this out as well. There's even more salt water up here, but I might leave this for just a minute. I should also just actually dig this out. We'll leave the spore kit alone for obvious reasons. Right, did you actually get over here? Not quite. Let's make this a priority 9 because I want to see whatever's over here. Probably 9 this, probably 9 that, and then we'll just do a single dig over here. There's probably some more gold amalgam we can grab as well. But I'm not immediately concerned about that. Yes, we've been managing this just fine. Some random vacuum pockets over here. Interesting. Let's have a look at long commutes. It seems like people are mostly idle and generating power in here. Yeah, this is a sign that we need to actually get more. This is definitely a sign that we need to get more atmosphere docks. I think we could fairly easily fit one in down here. The only thing we would need to do is put a Wheezewort in front of it like we've got here. I think that's what we do for now. So this is all hot rock. So I think what we do is we dig this all out. And then I think if it's just hot gas, it doesn't matter because we're actively cooling the base now. I'm not overly concerned about that. We managed to chill the base by quite a decent amount. You should do a deal with it run where you immediately open all the vents of volcanoes and have to deal with the chaos. Lol. Well, would we do that on like one of the moonlit clusters so we've got minimal space to actually run away from it? You guys are very good at suggesting challenges that that are just infuriating and not actually fun. Meep is on a roll. Oh, you're still doing all of this at some point? Okay, that's fine. Ruby, we ain't giving... We should give you a hat. We should give you the pilot hat. Farafrost, you can have... Actually, are you done? No, you're not quite done yet. Got 55 morale on May. That's not bad. Morale is certainly going well. Yeah, I guess you're all getting athletics trained. Which is not the end of the world, but I would prefer to get you out here because we've got lots of stuff to do. So let's actually priority 9 this dig. And let's priority 9 this construction. And I could actually just start building all of this stuff. Well. So I'm going to make these out of copper. Oh, there's slime lung down here already. Yeesh. Okay, you know what? Leave that for now. Dig this out. We'll put the checkpoint over here. In fact, what we'll do for now is we'll put the checkpoint here. And then I'll put a planter box here. Doors can go here again. And then we can put the Wheezewort here just to make sure there's no slime lung getting through. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. You guys continue to just plant the mealwoods wherever you fancy. It's very amusing. Okay, so oxygen pipes. We are going to need another oxygen pipe to go over here. So what I'm thinking is we do this one. Have loads of granite so you guys can get off your bums and actually do this bit. And then I think what we do is we just send this here. Then do something like this for now. Dump all the oxygen in these suits. And that pipe can go straight to the sleep machine, because that requires a separate oxygen feed. Then you can remove this as well. And for now, I'm also just going to remove this suit dock and just put another Wheezewort here, just to make sure there's absolutely no slimeling in this when we release it. And then I think we just leave this like this for now, even though it's super messy and annoying. Load of metal down here as well. I should probably get you to come grab that. Okay, this is looking reasonable. Can't reach any of that, that's okay. You need to... We haven't released the slimeling over here. I miscalculated. You build a ladder here. There's a puffed. We found a puffed. This seems like an actual marsh biome where we can find the critters, which we were kind of struggling with for some reason. Yeah, this seems a little bit like the point where it's transitioning from an Oasisse run into a fairly normal run. Yeah, please prioritize building all of that. What other things are you doing at the moment? Done all the actual building down here. You're just doing the occasional digging bit, which is fine. But yeah, it'll be really good for them to actually be able to get out the top and the bottom of the base as well, because they're currently doing a lot of wandering around they don't need to do. I should have done this a while ago. So, Wheezewort. We have lots of warts. We're not using them for radiation science, so we've actually got plenty of them for a change. We can do something similar here. You need to dig all this first. And that digging needs to be priority 9 as well. Everyone's very excited to be working on this bit, which is nice. Is this going to be here permanently? I feel like... No. I think eventually we wanted the Oxyferns. No, here's what we're going to do. The Sweetles and Grubs are going to go down here, and then the Oxyferns are going to go at the bottom here. Maybe just all the way along the bottom here. So maybe this is permanent. I'm not going to drywall it yet. We'll wait a little bit before doing that. Wire, you can go here. It's not an issue. You can remove this wire as well, I guess. Wait. No slime line in the base, is there? No. Oh, right, the plastic. We need the plastic for the steam turbines. Stop building... Actually, we're printing more dupes. Let's make sure that we've got enough beds for everyone. Because we are removing the cots as well. I feel like we may not actually have enough beds for everyone at the moment. Those farms are in the way. There's supposed to be a bed here. The nature reserve's in the way of these ones. We do have lots of cots at the moment. I think that just about makes up for it. No docks available. That's fine. Oh. Disable. Escape! Escape me. You've been bamboozled. I sure hope you don't get scolded. Yeah, fill that Wheezewort as well. Make sure these are actually being supplied with phosphorite. Okay, there you go. Anyone without beds? Doesn't seem like it. That's fine. Right. This wire is going to be a little bit longer, but that's okay. So, germs. There's still a little bit of slime lung over here. There might end up being a tiny little bit of slime lung germs hanging out in this bit here. But I'm imagining gradually they're going to drift over here. They're not going to multiply on the carbon dioxide. So I'm hoping the germs are all eventually going to die off. Maybe they already have. Radiation is very effective at killing germs. So just planting these weezeworts where we want to get rid of germs is very useful. I'm just glad the dupes are actually getting to enjoy downtime now. Because that was winding me up for a while. I'll tell you what, I'm trying to stay extra hydrated tonight. Because I ate a load of salt. So I'm making squash with brackine. God. Actually, brackine is a sodium-rich liquid. Is this really helping keep... Oh, it's like an electrolyte, isn't it? Ah, that's what it's doing. The duplicates are getting electrolytes after their long day of work. Dupes crave them. Good. We need to dispense 2 more lots of pajamas. And we need to actually set up the dream journal infrastructure as well, because we do not want duplicates manually delivering dream journals. Right, so... am I just going to put them down here for now in the middle? No, that seems stupid. Right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move the cots down here. We're going to put private bedrooms up here. And we're going to build all the dedicated sleeping dupe infrastructure. So deconstruct buildings. This. These. Remove that as well, because we're going to have to put the auto sweeper somewhere. So just for now, put these down here. And these can go back here. And we'll need to remove these as well. So, sorry, Oasisse, we're removing your hard work. So we're going to need 6 auto sweepers. Actually, do we? I don't think we do. I think if we put an auto sweeper here, it will grab both of these rooms. Because I'm pretty sure the journals come out of this tile. If not, we can move it one over. It will still work. Yeah, I like that. In fact, if I just do it like this, that should cover it all regardless of the situation. Okay, that's good. We'll take one more dupe. I don't think I honestly care what these dupes have. If they've not got any particular strengths, we're just going to set them to sleeping duty. So, Ari, you are probably a decent farmer, but it's probably not going to be relevant. Here you go. Have farming. Hey, Trouble Queen. Doing all right. Hello, I discovered a spaced out seed that doesn't give you plastic until you go to space. Ooh, have you been playing that? When I did my asteroid world traits video, I think, I found a seed that doesn't have an oil biome because it's all covered up by magma channels. And there's no Drecos, I don't think. No, I'm not sure if there's no Drecos. But it definitely doesn't have an oil biome. It might be the same seed. So, do you have a map where you don't have access to Drecos or oil? Because that would be quite something. I know on radioactive oceans you need to do rocket travel to get any plastic. But there was a classic start that had magma channels that meant you didn't have access to oil until space on a classic start. Which I thought was kind of wild. Let's see. I think we just make these out of aluminium? No, let's make these out of lead. So just something like this, I think. But yeah, I'd be very interested to see that. It's a swamp planet with like 6 metal volcanoes and a frozen forest with no oil. Yeah, there are combinations of... There are certainly combinations of spaced out movements that you need to space travel for plastic. What am I building this conveyor rail out of? Copper? I think so. I'm gonna have to find more copper again, aren't I? Okay. We're definitely gonna have to dig up more copper for this. Where was that big deposit? Like, over here? Have I really miscalculated this so badly? I was probably thinking about... Yeah, I was probably thinking about sand. This is all just sulfur. I don't really care about this anymore. Now that we actually have a sulfur geyser erupting, I don't think that even matters. You can go in here and start grabbing this stuff, though. Yeah, make sure to build that. You suffered, it was so fun I started again. Nice. I mean, restarting in this game is fun. But yes, I've certainly empathized with that. Just trying to get some more ammo suit docks set up over here. But how many suits is this going to be? I'm probably not going to leave both Weezewarts here permanently. I guess we just make 12 for now. So that's what to do with the next lot of reed fiber. And we'll just make these out of aluminium. We have so much of it. Now that we have the volcano, I think that's absolutely fine. And we have loads of reed fiber again, somehow. It's good. We're going to need some wires over here. So let's see. These can go here, I think. And then I think that actually means I can put a lot of these paintings back. Wait. No. We've got a dupe. We've got a crude dupe on the loose. Painting hatches. I forgot to sort that out. Right. Nobody is allowed to do anything apart from Oasisse. Right, let's just check that. Who's got Masterworks? Oasisse and Rowan. Okay. We've got our crude dupe on the loose. Here you go. Yeah. I'll just set all of these crude ones to redecorate. They're doing their best. Can I put the seed in the ONI channel on your Discord server? Yes, please do. I do actually list the seed ID on the YouTube video. I can't remember which one it was. I'm pretty sure it was the World Traits video. I don't think we got the same seed, though, because mine was a classic asteroid. And we're just going to set this to story-related stuff. So we're going to need to get someone to actually sleep in here first. With the pajamas. Okay. One more set of pajamas. And then I think we're ready. So the main benefit of doing the pajama dupes, when this runs, it gives all of your dupes a big bonus to certain attributes. And it doesn't have to be just dupes on this planet, it's dupes on other planets too. So when you're colonizing new planets with new duplicants, it really makes them a lot faster because they get bonuses to important attributes right out the gate. And all of your other dupes at home are still more efficient, so it kind of balances out having 6 idle dupes. Yeah, this is working well. We're getting loads of sulfur now. It's slightly too hot to fertilize the plants with, but I'm sure the plants will cope for now. And food production should still be increasing because the Drecos are now at max numbers. So that's good. And you need to... I think you just need to make steel instead of iron. How much steel do we have these days? 1.2 tons. That's not a lot. I think we've been limited on the heat in this room. Yeah, this is looking much cooler now. Have we got any slime lung over here at all? I don't think we do. I don't think we need this then. In which case, we'll just set up another... God, the weeds water's so effective. We'll set up one more thing over there. One more suit. And then we can tell you to start delivering suits to all of these. And then we can get some of our dupes that have been patiently training their athletics in here on the gym to actually join in with all the building outside. So I'm aiming to start the sleep machine around cycle 321. That's when we're going to get our final dupe. The only thing is, we are going to have to manually deliver the dream journals to start because this conveyor line is going to be huge. So I think it's just going to go down here. But we really do need to mechanize this, otherwise it's not going to be efficient at all for the dupes. And it does mean we're going to have to dig out more metal. So let's keep thinking about this. So what that means is we'll come down here, we'll go down here, grab this, grab all of this. That shouldn't cause any problems. We'll leave that bit there for now, so we can actually just grab, reach around. We've got some stuff over here. Just dig that out pretty easily. There's a little bit of metal over here that's holding back all this sand. Rather not release all the sand. There's a big one down here. I think we might just grab this. Yeah, we'll just start grabbing all of this. Dupes like digging. Right, you've come all the way over here now. That's good. There's a metallic cave down there. There's no more geysers as far as I can see. I would like to keep going over here. But I think what we'll do for now is we'll just get the dupes to come this way to get into here. And then maybe we just go down like this. Something like that. It should be fine. There's a little bit more metal over here as well. So we can start coming in here and grabbing all of this. And now we speed to it again. So that conveyor rail is priority 9. Do all the mechatronics guys have building prioritized? Because we have 5 now. We have Sinister Plank, Bat, Ada, Dotterly, and Devon. So Dotterly needs building priority 2. Devon needs it as well. And I think that's fine. Oh, Sinister Plank. Yeah, you can have it. Dayflower as well. There you go. Ugh, that's all good. Is that made out of super hot metal? I think it was made out of reasonably hot metal. I don't think that's a huge problem. Dude. Oh, clear current artwork. Okay, that's what we wanted. We didn't want the redecorate. We wanted clear current artwork. That's what you do when you get a crude painting and you want them to redo it as a masterpiece. Right, let's continue with these ones then. These could be priority 5. Oh, I can't put them here. Because this is slightly too deep, and it does need to be on this tile. Oh, I could rotate this one. I don't think we'd bother. We just put the other size paintings in here. It's fine. Here you go. Oh, we can't even put them here, though. Ah, that's annoying. Well, I don't know what we do with these ones, then. I think if we put this here, it's going to grab from these 2 tiles. I'm going to have to keep an eye on where the dream journals actually pop out of. Because if they pop out of this tile, we can rotate this and it'll be fine. And we can put another painting down here. We need to do this one as well. There you go. And then this one, I think, can just be a regular painting. Oh, we can make this a portrait. Yeah. Here you go. Very productive use of reed fiber. Wow, shovels seem to be doing well. That's good. You need to grab a guy from here, though. I'm gonna manually move you here for now. Same with... It's kind of difficult to actually see where they are in the room, because sometimes they seem to hide between the buildings. Right. Right. That is gradually going in here. I think this one can also go here and meet in the middle. So where would I build that going? Oh, I know what I do. I just build it going this way. Too bright. Oh, we got a shine bug. Get rid of the shine bug. I don't think we're doing anything with shine bugs on this run. We can find them elsewhere. I love how the entire colony just comes to immediately murder this tiny insect. We'll put one more here as well. And then... I believe we're actually at the point where I can just seal this up. We can, once it's sealed up, we can just release this. There's no germs here anymore, and the gas is cooling down pretty quickly. Yeah, here's all the magma. There's a little bit of neutronium down here. There's another geyser here. Okay, cool. So... I guess I'm just gonna ladder down here. That's interesting. That seems to strongly imply that it's a metal volcano. That we can actually do that. Alright, let's see what this does. You will need a ladder here too. And then to actually get over here, you need to remove this. You need to remove this. Oh. You need to remove that. Yeah, just remove all of that, and then you'll be fine. We'll keep doing all the research as well. Artifact analysis station. Actually, let's not bother doing the research anymore. I believe we'll have enough for the dupes to do once we close this off. Okay, this is effectively closed off. Let's open this up. We'll finish the construction from this side. And then we'll reopen those tiles once the checkpoint is active. You don't need to worry about this one, actually. So obviously there's no heat seal, so heat is going to be leaking in from over here. But we do have the Wheezewort. The Wheezewort's doing its best. That's one thing, actually. The exit up there is cold. This exit down here is hot. So it's probably worth thinking about. We've honestly done a pretty good job actually getting this done. So clearance vacancy, and then I believe we can just remove these, and now everyone can get out again. Yes, it's still relatively hot in here, and there's some hot rock, but we'll see. If the heat in here is increasing despite the water loop going around this general area, then we've got cause for concern, I think. Otherwise, I think we're okay. Yeah, now you're getting in your suit. That's good. Not that most of these are actually filled up yet at all. What about this pipe? Oh, so this is the backup from these Atmos suits. I could probably go into one of these as well then. What I could do is... Let's see. Probably just something like this. I'm just trying to evenly allocate all this oxygen out. It's alright, we can just do it with a bit of bodge work. Right. We've got our pajamas printed off. Yeah, 6 sets of pajamas. I am just going to use a little bit of foresight and actually bring them up here. I'm going to build a storage bin for them. Because if we don't, and the dupes put on the pajamas down there, they're going to get hammered by the negative athletics penalty. And then we're going to have a bad time. Have we got any stuffed berry available? Not yet. Okay. I need to make sure that the plant pulverizer is set to 8 and the gas ranges are set to 9. Because we need to prioritize making stuffed berry over the lead food. Over the brackine. How much brackine do we actually have? Oh yeah, the brackine's all just going over here in these bits over here now. It is slowly accumulating. I don't think we need 2 of these. It just looks fancy. Dean, just eat something. tired. Use a nap. So you need to go to sleep. It looks like you missed your bedtime window. That's mildly concerning. I think perhaps what we do is we put a bath time slot on these schedules now. So that gets the dupes to drift towards the base in general. I feel like you're just going to fall asleep now. Yeah. It's a problem when they will end up pondering too much. Suits for you. Tidying. Tidying. Electrical engineering. Digging. It's fine. That's okay. I mean, the SPOMs should definitely be producing enough oxygen to fill all these pipes. I don't think the amount of oxygen production is the issue. Problem is, some of these pipes are backed up and they're not actually rerouting effectively. Although, I think that's getting a bit better. This doesn't seem to actually be doing anything, though. Oh well, I think that's fine. You're grabbing sand now, I think. More iron sounds good, although... Yeah, we just need our last dupe. Oh, look, we got a really good decorator here. Nah, I think we just take Lindsay and we put her on sleep duty because she's got the athletics. There we go. So, Lindsay, I shouldn't even be skilling you up, really. You'll be fine. Right, so, we've got our 6 dupes now that we're going to actually put in pajamas. So, pajamas need to go up here. And we need to allocate, let's see, so... Let's go to skills menu. Anyone who's fresh, we remove their hats. So you're fresh, you're fresh, you're fresh. Hey Neosa, you're first. Yes, it's 2 hours into the stream and you're first. And I have been hydrating myself. I've saved a little bit of squash. Just in case. So we've got 4 dupes here. Who else are we going to do? Nisbet. Nisbet's a lot of building. He's also relatively fresh. Ren. I care less about Ren. Ren is potentially a decorator, but we have 2 of them already. Yeah, I think Ren can go on sleep duty. Damn, you've been lurking for at least an hour. I didn't see that was available. 2 hour first. Lol, nice. Yeah, good job. Ruby, you can go on sleep duty as well. We don't need a pilot yet. So now we go and select dupes that don't have hats for these. So Abe, you can go there. Ari, Ashcan, and then let's see. Ren, Ruby, and Lindsay is the last one. And then the rest of you will find your beds again. So, how's metal digging going? Metal digging is going well. I think we've got...
Seek fluid intake.
There we go. There we go. Thank you very much. I need to hydrate myself more than usual today because I have a lot of salt. So I might actually go get myself a second glass in a minute. So that conveyor rail goes down here. And then that needs to go down here. I kind of don't want to move all this water, but I'm aware it's going to use more metals on this conveyor rail. But I think we're just going to have to accept that. I could come and build some tiles. You know what? I want all this metal anyways. Give me a sec. We'll build a regular tile out of granite here. That could be priority 9. In fact, I think that's where I want the main ladder shaft to go anyways, eventually. So, yeah, we'll get that to go in here. And then what I'll do is I'll just build a ladder going up to it here. And then we'll dig out all of this stuff. Grab some of this metal. And that's going to help with building everything else. Go back to lurking now. Fair enough. Enjoy your lurk. Oh. I'm giving you guys a free stretch as well, because I felt like it. Okay. So you should get that tile done before anything else, and the granite should be fine. So then we can just send this down here. And then at least that way it's not a waste of metal. And then that can just come in here and... I believe... Where does this need to go? I think it needs to go to the side. Like this. So that can go on a chute here. And we'll need a wire over here as well. And we have to do this because the alternative is... dupes manually delivering dream journals down here all the time. And that is not going to be very efficient. Okay. So I think this is another case of me lying about the stream title today. We have discovered that the Metal Volcano we wanted to tame was dormant, and we wanted to do this anyways. So today we are just doing sleep. When I say doing sleep, it sounds like a drug. But no, this is probably the best story trait to get done, other than George. Oh, you're almost done on this as well. I do want to see this. And you can dig this out as well to let all this liquid out. Balloons! That's nice. I'll build some doors here as well, just in case. And then, you know what? If you guys are bored, you can build some ceiling trim. Here you go. Have fun. Not really sure that's supposed to be permanent, but whatever. Snazzy suit. We got one more snazzy suit. Who's wearing this? Oh, we have lots of people without snazzy suits now. We need... How many snazzy suits we got up here? Oh. Okay. Well, who dropped the snazzy suit here, then? Ari, you can have this. Oh, wait! Oh, none of the pajama dupes want the suits, do they? They want the pajamas. Right, you're actually holding the pajamas now. Okay, that's good. So I need to give these to all the dupes that aren't wearing hats. So Ashcan. Oh. So Ashcan is assigned these. Lindsay is assigned these. Ruby. And then, let's see. Ari. Abe. And then one more. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to go pick up all the snazzy suits. In fact, let's just put clothing in general in here. Let's just put all the primo garb and snazzy suits in here, and then I know where to find them. There you go. He's in his PJs. He is a slow boy. In fact, now that we're getting slow duplicates in here, let's actually plastic ladder this up. I'm gonna be real. I don't want to keep this tree here forever. I'm gonna do the plastic ladders here for now, but they are going to change later. So for now, I'm just gonna do them from here to here. And then just this ladder here. And then they can get to the bathrooms, they can get to the mess halls, they can get to the rec rooms. We'll do the one on this side as well at some point. Yeah, now Ashcan is dreaming. So let's have a close look at this. So wearing pajamas, this duplicate can now produce dream journals when sleeping for the story trait thing. They get -8 athletics, which is awful, and -10% stamina. So you don't want these duplicates in their pajamas to be doing everything generally, because that athletics penalty is huge. What I actually need to do before he wakes up, I need to put all of these guys on the sleep only schedule. Oh, he's woken up. We're too late. We'll put a bath time slot in here as well. So let's see, Lindsay, Abe, Ashcan, because we want them to sleep all the time because they only produce dream journals when they're asleep. What am I doing? Ari. And then Ren. I'm glad I removed all of your hats. This is making this a lot easier. Ruby, and then Ashcan is the last. There you go. Yeah, go back to sleep, dude. There you go. There you go. Nice and easy. But that doesn't mean you need to put on your pajamas. Oh, wait. Oh. Make it yellow alert? No. What if I set red alert temporarily? You get up? You do get up. Okay, so now you're gonna pick this up. See, this is the first time you've ever seen me do red alert to get duplicates in pajamas. This is a gross misuse of my power. Who's wearing these ones then? Lindsay. There you go. Everyone's like, what's going on? Right, okay, there you go. Red alert's done. Now you can go back to sleep. If we don't do that, they just won't pick up the pajamas because they'll be asleep all the time. Look how slow they are. Oh, you know what we should do? Alright. We're about to spice things up. Let's put some lead tiles in here to give them even more run speed. In fact, we actually have so much metal. We probably should just put lead tiles everywhere in the base in general. Very tempting. I mean, I think generally I would prefer to do something with decor, like the copper. I think we'll do the copper tiles in general, once we get the copper volcano up and running. But we definitely want lead to start, especially for these rooms where the pajama dupes are going. And I think I'm actually just going to overwrite all the airflow tiles here, because I don't think that was that important. I think that was more important when we had less oxygen. And then, same for the bathrooms. This should all be lead. And then the rest of it can be normal tiles. Okay. Yeah, you do need to do the right way. I know it's not as pretty as gold, but it's still very pretty. These guys can just build all the tiles while everyone else is sleeping. It's like a thumbnail candidate. Snug as a bug in a rug. Ashcan's getting up. He's thinking of having some food. Nope. Oh, he's literally getting woken up by the tiles being replaced. It's kind of funny. We'll definitely get a shot of the brain machine, though. I think that'll be the thumbnail. Right. Have you produced a dream journal yet? No. It does take a while. These 6 dupes need to be asleep pretty much full time. In fact, I probably shouldn't even be giving them this bath time slot. And I probably don't actually need to give them loads of downtime slots. Let's see. If I just give them like a little bit of downtime in the morning. Oh, I'll give them 5 just because they're quite slow now. And I want to make sure they don't miss any of their tasks. But they can sleep and then they can just wake up in the morning and then they can go back to sleep. That sounds good to me. Okay, let's speed up a bit. This has actually gone surprisingly smoothly. So the final part is just going to be actually getting the machine up and running. So you get a building. Anyone with a hat, anyone without a hat, I don't need to skill up. Except I am going to get them suits so they've got more athletics to counteract the pajama penalty. So how's this going? You've got a little bit of conveyor rail left to build. You've got quite a bit, actually. Oh, you're building the wire as well? Okay, that's fine. I don't want anyone coming back down here ever again. Well, you know what? I'll get someone to dispense a spare set of pajamas just for the thumbnail. But the issue is, when the duplicates take off the pajamas, they're not like regular clothes. They get destroyed. I don't know why. They don't cost anything to make. You just have to queue this up again. It's just annoying. But I guess it is what it is. This salt water is never going to boil. There's too much of it. This sulfur geyser is effectively tamed. We could even geotune it. We could geotune this now with some abyssalite. A, to help boil the salt water. And B, just to get more sulfur in general. Aha. The first dream journal hidden behind some coal. Excellent. That's in the story trait section. So I can go in here. I do wonder what these guys are dreaming about. They seem to mostly be dreaming about books. But it looks like it came out on this tile. Yeah, so I think we do need to keep this sweeper here. I'm just going to leave the sweeper here. I don't mind if we don't have paintings in every room. We can put some... We can put some paintings over here. That's fine. We can also put paintings between these. I didn't even think about this. This is turning into a bit of a hodgepodge. Oh well. I believe we have enough reed fiber to do all of this. Go for it. You know what? Just go for it. I still like having the seeds there as well. The seeds are a pretty good indicator of if something is going wrong with the base. So we'll leave those plants there. These ones can go here. Okay. That will do for now. That's a lot of metal, actually. We're really burning through all the metal on the map. There's still some decent... Hold on, let's actually just look at this. Yeah, there's still some decent nodes across the map, but we've kind of depleted the bigger copper ones. Still a little bit over here. It's actually quite a lot over here, but it's teleport. You can just grab this. That's fine as well. You can grab this too. And then we can grab these bits. Sounds good. So I figured out what that audio thing that I keep hearing is, and I don't think it's actually affecting you guys. I think it's literally just because the cable here is starting to get a bit loose. This is a sign that I need to get a new headset, because I've been replacing the headphone cups as they've worn out. I haven't been replacing anything else. Right, where is this geyser? Didn't I tell you to look at a geyser? This one. Oh, look, it's a gold volcano. Hog. Gold tiles it is. Oh, thank God. I was a bit worried that we didn't have a gold volcano on this classic asteroid. Okay, that's very good. And we can just boil the initial water here. There is some oil here as well. Definitely just analyze this. If anything, I feel like we could use the gold to boil petroleum, because the gold doesn't have that much heat energy. We could maybe do it in a more controlled manner. I don't know. I don't really think there's any point. Be funny though. It's always a good motivation for doing stuff. Now, I'm inclined to believe there's not going to be anything important in down here. So we'll just forget about that for now. You'll get over here to dig eventually. Right, let's go back to this. So you need to build the auto sweeper. Can I yellow alert this? Because what else do you actually need to build? Yeah, look, the dream journals. The dream journals! They're on the way! Conveyor belts of books. This was very important to prioritize. And we didn't even leak any of the water out of here. Somehow. I feel like that was almost guaranteed to happen. Now, can Stinky get down here and build this before the books get there? I don't think so. That's a good sign, though. We're generating a decent amount of books. This machine won't turn on until we fill it with 25 books. And then once we have... we'll get the bonus. You're exactly halfway to naming an IRL fishy. Fair enough. I'm going to give you some advice. If you want your investment to last a long time, I would name the loaches that aren't whiskers, the Hillstream loaches, or the bristlenose plecos, because they generally have longer lifespans than the zebradanios and the platy. Although they seem to be fine at the moment. Also, I've just noticed something. Look at where Whiskers is. Look at where the hot dog is. Right in front of the camera. Oh, that's funny. Hold on. Let me try and get a better focus on that. Are you gonna catch like a little yawn? Yeah, there you go. Excellent. Can I actually move that back a bit without spooking you? Ah, just showing up all the muck on there. Thanks. Also, what appears to be a little cluster of snail eggs? Kind of weird. Yes, let's not disturb the fish while they're having a nap. So... unfortunately, they're a little bit high up. I still need to adjust. I think I need to adjust where that plant is. Whiskers is always digging up that plant. Precariously perched hot dog. Right, who's doing this? This is a yellow alert. Where are you, Stinky? Oh, you just grabbed the metal. Okay. I guess the copper was all the way over by the volcano. Well, I suppose it makes sense when you put it like that. I think we need to put a ladder here. Yeah, there you are. You're almost done. But yes, the Hillstream Noaches need names. I've had them for ages, and I can't think of what to name them. I'm generally not very good when it comes to naming fish. Whiskers is like the exception. The books, they're piling up. Oh, can we get rid of all this water? I'm just going to get you guys to come and sweep this all up. Yes, wake up, everyone. Wake up. You've got water to get rid of. Just need a couple of you to do this. I'm really abusing my powers over the duplicants tonight. I'm getting them to do some heinous tasks that they shouldn't really be doing, because they should be they should all be eating right now. I'm gonna have a very unproductive day tomorrow. Chutes full of books. I believe the sleeping duplicants will still be sleeping. Yeah, because they're not affected by yellow alerts. They're just snoozing away. There you go. See, it's much quicker when you all come down here and do it. Now that's built. Where's the wire going? That needs to go... Oh, you need to finish this wire. Okay. There you go. And now I believe you're done. There you go. Very satisfying watching all the duplicates go up the ladder in their puffed suits. Oh no, Nisbet! No! Nisbet is more important than the other fresh dupes. Pei is not feeling very good either. Wait, where are you going? You're grabbing a muck root. Wow. I'm just going to grab a quick snack. It's very funny. Oh, you poor sods. At least you'll be in time for bed, maybe? Let's see. Maybe not. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Meanwhile, Dotterly is just like, being a night owl is great. What's sleep? I'm very satisfied by how quickly they've gotten this done. When they finish dreaming of the book, it comes out of their head. I wish real writing was this easy. Everyone's making a mess? Yeah, that one's definitely on me for yellow alerts getting that downtime. Oop. So I'm guessing you just peed at the suit terminal? Probably the one down here. You peed somewhere. But look. It wouldn't be an Oasisse Gaming stream if the dupes didn't pee for an entirely unnecessary reason. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, come on. Don't do that. I guess we've got a little tidal wave. So as it gets loaded up with dream journals, the brains all come online, and the bar fills up at the top. We already had a decent amount over here on the floor. Now it's starting to turn on. Got 12 and it needs 25. And it makes a very satisfying humming noise. You can hear from surprisingly far away. Now, fossils. This rock is hot. We know this. We would like to dump heat. We would like to dump something on it to boil it. Perhaps we take some more of this water and actually dump it this way. We have... What other fossil bits do we have? The frozen fossil is up here. The slime lung fossil is a bit closer, I think. No, it's full of magma, isn't it? No, it's not full of magma. That's the other one. Probably over here. I believe we've seen the actual ancient fossil specimen as well. Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, and here's the Spore Kid one. Okay, so I feel like we could actually complete the fossil trait as well. We could probably do that today. So we might as well get these both knocked out now. We do have hatches, so it would be worthwhile to make more fossil out of diamond, considering we're making coal. I'll take another stand. Actually, I'll take some iron. Sounds good. How many snazzy suits do we have now, and who needs them? So you should be putting snazzy suits in here. Okay. We have 11 snazzy suits over here. So anyone who's not wearing pajamas, Nisbet and Stinky. And then we can start making Primo Garb as well. We've got a long hair lava egg. Okay. I'm pretty sure I want to eat the long hair lava eggs. We don't want long hair slicksters running around. So, egg cracker. Egg cracker can go here. Egg cracker go burr. Oh look! Stuffed berry. None of the stuff has been getting loaded in here because I forgot. Excellent. Well, I hope you've been eating it. Let's not put stuffed berry in there for now, because we need to make sure that George gets this. Polluted dirt directly adjacent to the gas range. That's not a good sign, is it? Okay, George. You are going to get Uno stuffed berry. And then all we need to do is surf and turf with the Pacus, and then we got George. Wow, we're getting all these story traits hammered out today. That's good. So you're going to need to bridge this to get over here. Probably worth putting a ladder here in general. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to dig this bit. I know that we're all in suits over here. But I'm just going to show you what to do in general. We've done this before. So all we need to do is put some planter boxes conspicuously around the spore kid. So there's zombie spores all over these tiles. But if we actually be very careful and dig out tiles like this and put the Weezeworts right close toward this, the radiation should penetrate these algae tiles and get rid of all the germs. You can actually de-germ the area while the spore kid is in it and then dig out the spore kid. Yeah, we're just going to do story trait stuff today. This is getting very close to running. We don't have a storage for just dumping salt water and stuff in general. I guess just over here. Gold Volcano is going to go dormant in 30 cycles. That's not going to be an issue. It's not going to boil this water by then. And we'll pour more water down here anyways. And then this one, we shouldn't be going in here, but we've got a hot gold volcano in here anyways. I'm not really overly concerned about this. There's already been a significant amount of heat leaking out of this. I'm just gonna dig it. Let's get to digging, guys. Oh, you don't need to grab all of these. Don't worry about that. Where are you going? Oh, you're grabbing the reed fiber from the plants. Oh, that's funny. I guess it's been accumulating for a while just from these wild plants. That's good. Right, and then just make this for water, salt water, sweep only, 9. The hermit loved this food. Excellent. Look, here's George. He's having a stuffed berry. Amazing. Right, so now you guys can eat the stuffed berries again. And we can set that in our menu over here. It's good. That can go here as well. Nice. And the pajama dupes are all running around. And to be honest, they're going relatively fast because they're on the metal tiles and plastic ladders. That's what I like to see. You can have some extra plastic ladders over here. And you probably still want one. Yeah, won't you? Probably. Feels good. Right, is this actually fully spun up now? It's like a little bit off. We're very nearly done. I think we've got one left. Yeah, let's keep an eye out for the last dream journal. There is it. There it is. It's got a ways to go. The book is traveling as fast as a book can. Yeah, keep digging all of this out. We'll do all three of these at more or less the same time. We're going to end up boiling some oil in here by accident, aren't we? Oh, whatever. We've already made sour gas. I don't really care. This run is not the run to be precious about that sort of thing. This is all ice down here. This is all very cold, but I don't really overly care about that either. So I think we just go like this. That should be fine. Okay. Last dream journal is still on its way. There it is. You can sweep this up as well. And then once we've done this, we'll get all the fossil stuff unlocked as well. And we'll get someone to start coming down here. I think I'm fine with getting them to do that manually. Because that's going to be a low priority errand. We've discovered a fossilized critter buried in my colony, at least part of one, but it does not resemble any of the species we've encountered on this asteroid. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. So we need to find the frozen fossil, the amber fossil, and the petrified fossil, which we've already found. Yep, grab this one, please. Incoming book. And then we'll get someone to dispense a pajama. Uno pajama, por favor. I think we'll have the thumbnail be this. Today. Machine activate. Big brain time. Beep boop. Meeting the initial quota of dream content analysis to trigger the surge of electromagnetic activity that appears to be enhancing performance for duplicants everywhere. If my duplicants can keep this building fueled with dream journals, perhaps we can continue to reap this benefit. A small side compartment has popped up with an artifact. Very nice. Unlock Maximum Aptitude Mode. Let's go. We got the plane. We got the plane. Now it's making a full hum. So you can see fully restored, analyzing dreams. This will tick down. Each dream journal adds 60 seconds to this. It's consuming 16.7 grams per second of dream journals. Yes, eat the books. Eat the books, machine. Maybe the poke shell is like the honorary The honorary sleep agent. Alright, come down here and grab the... Come down here and grab the pajamas, please. I'm going to yellow alert this again. We're going to continue to abuse our power. Then we'll, then I'll show you what the maximum aptitude mode actually does. It's very good, which is why it's worth dedicating 6 whole dupes full time to it. Ah, there you are. Yes. Show me pajamas. Good job, Bunny. One does have questions about what these brains actually belong to. I guess they were just grown in the vats. Very nice. Oh. Yeah, don't worry about it. Right, cool. I like it. So, now if we look at the duplicates, they all have maximum aptitude mode. So this gives them minus 25% stress per cycle, which is amazing for duplicates on other asteroids. Plus 5 athletics, which is amazing. Plus 5 strength. Plus 5 science, which lets you level up all your other attributes quickly. Plus 5 piloting, and plus 5 machinery, which is absolutely huge. So these are gigantic bonuses for all of your duplicates. Even the ones that are in the pajamas. Yeah, let's go plant the rest of the wart seeds here. We'll get the fossil quest done today as well. So, Rowan is the one who's going to come and analyze the fossil. You're coming down here. We've let this oil in here. Don't think that's really an issue. You can excavate this as well. You need a duplicate both that has Masterworks, I believe. Yeah, it has to be Masterworks. Maybe it's... Oh, we discussed this before, didn't we? Yeah, oh yeah, you do need Masterworks. I thought it was aesthetic design for a while. You do need Masterworks. So Rowan's working on it at the moment. So uncovering this one, and then Uglavisk is going to come uncover this one. This one's just really cold, but that's not really going to cause any issues. We might get some frozen oil here. That's fine. We got something freezing. I guess some water got down here. And then this one is just very hot. So we're getting some steam coming out of here. I don't really care. I don't care. That sign won't bother me because I can't read. Yeah, just keep dumping a little bit of water down here. Yep, so you've excavated the fossilized remains. It's good. Uglavisk is working on that one as we speak. And then we do need to plant these before we go in here, because I do not want to randomly spread zombie spores around the entire map. Slime lung I can cope with, zombie spores probably not. Need to get rid of this diamond here as well. You're actually quite hot? That's funny. Because you're standing on the igneous rock that used to be magma. Look, all the joy seeds down here. That's pretty good. Okay, you can excavate this one as well. Fossil data decoded. Nice, nice. We've done this all before. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of this out. We're not going to focus overly on these story traits in this mission, other than what they're practically used for. We'll have to do something with these artifacts as well, because we're going to end up with a few artifacts after all of this. Oh, let's actually build the artifact analysis station. We did unlock that. Where am I going to put this? I guess I could just go here for now. Yeah, why not? Let me just start analyzing those. Now, how many spandex, how many snazzy suits do we have? I need to add those to this list. We have 10. I believe everyone is now wearing a snazzy suit. No, this is Nisbet's, and Nisbet has not worn it. So we have 9. So let's make... what are we going to make everyone? Spiffy overalls. I think that's what we usually do. Make 9 of these. It's a relatively low priority. There we go. Another fossil done. So that's been analyzed. This one been analyzed as well. So now we just need the amber fossil. I could just seal this up. I don't think there's any point. We're going to dig this all out eventually anyways. So now the Wheezeworts are chucking out loads and loads of radiation that's penetrating all of these tiles. And that radiation is slowly killing off all the zombie spores faster than the spore kid can generate them. So this lets you actually decontaminate the area before you send your dupe in to get rid of the spore kid. And once the... yeah, like, it's going down slowly at the moment, but the pace at which it will destroy the germs will increase less of them there are. So we should be able to get this in about a day. And then that's this done. So all we need to do then... the reason we're doing this is because what completing this quest allows you to do is use a very small amount of diamond to extract a relatively large amount of fossil. And this is renewable. This is basically a fossil mine that you put a very small amount of diamond into. And if you feed the hatches the sedimentary rock that comes out of the rock crusher after you crush the fossil into lime, you can get coal. And you can use a diamond press to turn that coal into more diamond. And provided you have enough radiation to do that, which won't be a problem because we have all these satellites everywhere that we're not actually using, you can sustainably make hatch food, which is nice. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to cover all these ranches. I mean, we have so much sand, it's never going to actually be relevant. But it's somewhat interesting. Oh, look! They actually built this. And I didn't even set the filters, so that's not good. So that needs to be... so send it through if it's just regular water. I didn't even build any automation wire. That's very funny. Okay, build that here. So at the moment, we're just dumping all the water over here, and that's forming a load of steam, which isn't a huge problem. Right. And then I think what we do is we dig this out as well. We're getting more dirt tiles forming from the algae melting, which is funny. We want to dig these out as well. I think we just put a ladder here. And then we dig this out. Oh, wait, no, I know what we do. Build a ladder here. Cancel this. Oh, God, that was the wrong button. No! No, don't compost a wart seed. What is going on? What even happened? Yeah, don't can... How did that sequence of events even happen? Yes, I would like to destroy one of these invaluable seeds. Right, okay. Remove this. Put a tile here. And then we will just vent even more stuff over here. So what I'll do is I'll just build this pipe to go up here. And then this vent will overpressurize since it's full of liquid anyways. Although, if I'm going to do that, I should actually move it down here. And remove this. Because I want it to actually overpressurize. I don't want it to overpressurize here because then the volcano is not going to erupt. So then I think all we do is run this here. And that will do. And by the looks of it, you guys have done most of the rest of the stuff anyways. So that's okay. Yes. Zombie spores have about halved in here. It's going to be another cycle and then they'll all be gone. So, speedy uppy. Duplicate skills. Pay the bills. Tidying. Supplying. Tidying. I'm just going to give you all tidying. Fuck it. Here you go. And we'll get the new dupes suits. Right, so. Already 9 this. Because we have a few different artifacts. Oh, wait. This is actually just a fresh artifact. Yeah, we don't need to... Yeah, we don't actually need to uncover this. Yeah, this machine seems to be running still. That's good. So I guess we just put some pedestals down. Where do we put the pedestals? Put one here. 2 here. Sounds reasonable. There you go. Put the model plane here, and then we can put the fossil thing there. And then Ugovisk can come back and keep decorating all these paintings, because there's so many of them now. This is just going to be a landscape. We know that. No, a portrait. The other way round. It's going to be a landscape, except rotated 90 degrees. Using the power of radiation. Alright, how's this looking? We got a few more reed fibers again. Let's keep painting stuff over here. It's fine. Why is this locked? Automation wire, anyone? No? Randomness. We do need to put a bridge over here. And that needs to happen very quickly. Let's make that a yellow alert, because I don't know what it's plugged into. Smart battery. Okay. Yeah, everyone's so fast now with the maximum aptitude. It's so good. So very, very good. Lacks oxygen. Oh. Well, that's no good. What do you mean lacks oxygen? Alright, I think it's time for another bridge. We're going to make sure this pipe can vent into all of these pipes and fill them all up. And that one can go there. Then we can put one here as well. So I'm sure you guys will get this built really quickly, because you love fiddling with pipes. And then we got more plastic as well. Now we've got 9 glossy Drecos. The plastic is going to come in pretty quickly. There you go. Yeah, we have to keep the oxygen coming to that machine, otherwise it's not worth having these 6 dupes just sleeping and eating resources. We definitely have the spawn production, so that's not the excuse. Although this water is dropping, we have loads of water in the other area. No more dupes. No more dupes. I believe we're actually done with dupes now until we go to another planet. That's fine. Right, so now that means this can get cut off. And now this should dump into all 3 of these as needed. Okay. But it should help us. Thing is, it requires 500 grams a second, which is a lot. And it does seem like we're actually using that much as well. Somehow. We have 6 full gas pipes that are pretty much always continuing to flow. Oh, I know what's happening. These are backing up because We need more than one pipe's worth going over here. I see. You know what the solution to spaghetti is? More spaghetti. You guys love building pipes. It's in your nature. That should definitely help. Right, how's the spore kid doing? Yes, this has gotten rinsed. There's no spore... There's no zombie spores in here anymore. Excellent. So now we can just remove this. And then we can just come up here. So we'll just put some ladders in, I guess. Actually, you know what? We'll leave these two tiles here. I mean, I guess what's going to happen is while this is starved of oxygen, we're at least going to get a surplus of steam journals. Not steam journals, stream journals. Yes, that's what you use to run steam turbines. Steam journals. Right, pedestals. So, we can put the model plane over here, and then we need whatever we get from the fossil machine, which we'll do momentarily. This poor spore kid never stood a chance. Also, there's more fossil in general around these story trait areas, and these skeleton bits here, you can demolish them for more fossil as well. Or you can excavate them for more fossil. Not that we have any shortage of fossil whatsoever on this map. Your dupes do need to stand on a tile, though, while they're doing it, I think. Alright, who's going to do this, then? Gene. Where is Gene? Because this pipe doesn't need to be full. It does need to not be a pain. Right. Spore kid seeds are also going to go up here. Because I do not want them going anywhere else. I do not want them going in a room where we might accidentally end up with a pit. For fairly obvious reasons. And now that means we can just excavate this. We could do this for all the other spore kids as well. Then, I guess we can just remove these because we don't want to keep supplying these with phosphorite. Presume you are coming down here for the seed? No, someone is, surely. Yes, you. Okay, that's good. I mean, the other thing is, we're filling up all these suit docks. Once these are all full, we're probably not going to have so much of an issue. And I guess it is more important that we fill them up before we actually start fully fueling the machine. But I think this is going pretty well. It looks like we're generally getting 3 full pipes out of here. And then a lot of that is going into actually ventilating the base, which is fair. No, I think that's alright, to be honest. One more there. Let's just watch. Who's gonna do... Oh, you can't get over here. You need a ladder. Yeah, here you go. Sinister blank. There's a saltwater geyser. We knew about that. Did we? No, we didn't. That's good news. Yet another saltwater geyser to dump on things. These are actually becoming my favorite geyser. I mean, obviously the regular water geyser is the best. But the saltwater geyser is cut close because we just boil it with Metal Volcanoes. So I think I'm going to do an update to my geyser tier list at some point. I kind of want to wait a little bit now they've done that DLC announcement, because they might add more geysers. That would be nice, wouldn't it? They said they were adding new elements, so it makes sense that they would add new geysers. But yeah, you can keep coming over here. We want to grab all this metal as well, realistically. Wiggly plants. Grab the wiggly plants. We want to get into this vacillator as well. The checkpoint has run out of power. The world's most elaborate puzzle has failed. Right, so let's see. That can go like this. And then that gets us pretty much there. Let me just ladder our way down. Or we would if it weren't for the meddling pinch of pepper nuts. There you go. Trying its best. Oh, it sounds so sad when it turns off. Looks like the oxygen is coming through a bit better now. That's good. The poor brains. The brains are just trying to get started. It's like a Monday moment. It's like they're like, oh, it's a Monday. We can't be bothered. We're only going to work at half capacity. Stop doing it now. So what's the size of the oxygen tank on this thing, anyways? I don't think it's super big. Oh wow, this is all steam down here now? Nice, nice. It's... Most of this heat is actually... most of this rock has actually gone back to environment temperature, but we've got a lot of random steam down here now. I guess that's fine. Right, so who can actually analyze this? Because this is kind of what I'm waiting to do before I end the stream. Oh, I've given you a load of priority 9 decorating tasks, haven't I? No. Can I just yellow alert this? Firework noise. Who's letting off a firework? You, Whiskey. You a naughty fisherman. Firework. Yeah, look, the oxygen's backing up now. That's good. We could probably do with a gas reservoir buffer for this now, actually. Oh, they're so... The storage capacity of these is so much better now. I think it actually just makes sense to build them as like a buffer for things. Before, it wasn't enough gas for it to be worth it. Now it is. 1,000 kilograms is nothing to scoff at. So, I think we just do it like this. There we go. You know what that is? My duplicates have meticulously reassembled as much of the giant critter's scattered remains as they could find. Their efforts have unearthed a seemingly bottomless fossil quarry beneath the largest fragment's dig site. Nestled among the top bones is a handcrafted critter collar. It's too large to belong to any of the species traditionally categorized as companion animals. Activate fossil quarry. There we go. So now you can put 1 kilogram of diamond in here and get 100 kilograms of fossil out, which is pretty good. So when we run out of fossil, we will start using this. And look at this. I didn't even notice this before. It produces its own light source, so you don't even have to put a powered lamp here to get the speed bonus. You get the speed bonus automatically. I don't think I realized this when we last did this, so we put a lamp in anyways. Oh well. So I guess you could just do that whenever you feel like it. Make that priority 1 though. That's not super important. I guess we do want to put a storage bin for the diamond nearby. So that can just go here, I guess. And then that can just fill up with oxygen. So that can go... And that way we'll always have a decent buffer in case the pipe gets blocked. Yeah, spaghetti aside, I think this is going pretty well. And then we'll just set this to diamond, priority 9. And you'll always have a little bit to go and do this errand with. And then the fossil, I guess you'll just grab and put in here like you would normally do. We're not going to bother automating that because there's fossil all over the map. We'll do it once... We'll do it once they've actually converted all of the fossil on the map into lime. But that's going to be a while. You're making all the spiffy overalls. We'll handle that later. Right. I think that's good enough. So we've got the area with the Iron Volcano cleared. We've got another 12 cycles to build this here before it erupts. I think we can do that. We're going to do that tomorrow. We'll get the Iron Volcano tamed first, because that's what we need for steel production anyways. Then probably this one, because this is going to go dormant very soon, and there's already loads of steam here. So, I mean, kind of makes sense. Are we actually dumping water here as well? I don't think we are, because the liquid pressure isn't high enough here. And did you actually build the... Yeah, something's going wrong here. Just set to green for water. It seems to have let a load of salt water in anyways. So I'm just going to dump this out again. Now. Before it causes any problems. Oh, you didn't build this bit here. That explains. That's very annoying. Well, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to... I need to... Now that we've actually built this whole insulated tile bit and we've got the cooling loop, I think I just need to actually make this part of the base. Just going to open this up for now. I don't think it actually matters anymore. Stick around a little bit longer, and we'll just sort that out. Who's got an unreachable toilet? You? Oh, great. Build a ladder, please. Something has gone wrong. You have igneous roll. You can definitely do this. There you go. Although, actually, since you're down here, I'm going to be magnanimous, and I'm going to let you actually get the neural vacillator. You know, because you're literally trapped. No, I want food, not brain scans. We've done lots of stuff involving brains today. Sunny disposition, there you go. How much stress reduction do you have now? You're gonna have a lot, in general. Let's see, any more geysers? There's more spore kids. Not really, there's a lot of metal. I'd like to keep grabbing the metal. That's okay by me. Right, so you can go back to base now, that's good. I think we're getting pretty close to having explored this whole asteroid. I don't think there's going to be anything up here, this is just a space biome. There could still be stuff down here. That's worth looking at. But I think we've done a pretty good job today, in all honesty. We've got the sleep machine up and running. We've got the fossil mine up and running as well. And we gave George an extra food. So now all George needs is the surf and turf, and then he'll join the colony. But I want to get these Metal Volcano tamers up and running first, because then that's going to make it easier to actually build all of our other projects. So we're going to do this Iron Volcano first, then probably the next Iron Volcano over here now that that's going dormant. And then probably the Gold Volcano, although I don't think the Gold Volcano needs to worry about it so much. Maybe the Copper Volcano. And then we'll start working on geotuning. Maybe we'll just get the Metal Volcanoes up first, then we'll get George, then we'll get the geotuning done. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Alrighty. It's that time. It's that timey time. Whiskers has uprooted the plant. So you can't see any fish, unfortunately. I need to fix this tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. Sorry we didn't do the Metal Volcanoes today. I wanted to get the Sleep Machine done, and the Aluminum Volcano was dormant. So, yeah, that was fun. But if you like what you've seen tonight, feel free to follow on Twitch, and you'll get a notification when I go live. I play Oxygen Not Included most weekdays at the moment, 7:30 to 10:30 British time. If I'm going to be absent for any reason at the moment during these next few months, I will post it on the Discord, where we all like to hang out and discuss video games and memes and builds and various things. Mostly Oxygen Not Included. And there's also the YouTube channel where we upload all the VODs, which deletes them after 2 weeks, but they're on YouTube forever. There's loads of ONI playthroughs on there, loads of build guides, discussion videos, tier lists. Platty has decided to come and peck at the roots of this plant. Interesting. Yeah, that's it from me. I hope you've all enjoyed your lurks. I've enjoyed streaming. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll get the Iron Volcano sorted out. So who am I going to go raid? Let's have a look. Who is on? Anyone playing this game? Not too many people who are speaking English. I'm going to go raid someone called UK Gaming Dad. That sounds like someone who speaks English. I don't know who this is. Feel free to stick around. If you have any fishy emotes, feel free to send them their way. Any fishy sentiments. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you soon. And if you haven't already seen it, there's a Sandbox Showcase video on the YouTube channel about ethanol heat deletion stuff. So yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.